Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the hero's journey. We're here on our level 26 Shadowknight Rogue Shaman, and we're currently in the bazaar. I typically don't record here, but I wanted to show this NPC in case anybody else was unaware. This is the Tribute Master. I'm located in the southeast corner of the bazaar, and if we right click on her, it opens up a window that has a list of benefits that we can obtain from the Tribute Master. Basically, you would select one, click Upgrade, and then it adds it to your active benefits window. Using benefits costs you Tribute favor, I guess it's called. Each 10 minutes, it takes away whatever your cost of those benefits is. So right now the ones I have selected is 25 favor per 10-minute increment, and I have 579 favor left. You gain favor by giving the Tribute Master items. So you can see I saved a fine steel spear here, so I can click on that, hit donate, and it will add those favor points to my current and I guess career favor counts. So I've gotten this much by basically giving her the base items off of named mobs that I've been killing. Anywhere from 30 to 250 points for some of the stat items that drop off of named mobs. So yeah, if anyone was unaware of that, check it out. I've got Spell Haste, Mana Preservation, Burning Affliction, which I think increases the damage of my dots, Power of Will, so increases my direct damage, and Haste. So pretty useful when I'm out there in the world. You can turn off the favor or the benefits by the default key, I think, is Alt U. Yes, Alt U by default. It opens up your tribute window, and you can click activate to start the next 10-minute period, so that if you're in a city doing trade skills or you're just hanging out in the bazaar, you can deactivate it and not burn those favor points. Alright, so from here I'm going to go back to where I was before, which is Upper Guck. I think in my previous episode you saw me running around Upper Guck. I was farming the Lord, the Squire, trying to get some armor or upgrades for myself, while also grinding alternate advancement experience. Sneak hide. So let's go check out the Lord spawn. Oh no, it's just a Redcon Shaman there. So we're going to clear out all of these, and I will talk and tell you about what has changed since the last episode. Before we do that, we're missing some buffs. Hang on a minute. I was here killing these guys before, and there's periodic shaman mobs that spawn, and they are great at debuffing you with malaise, infectious disease, affliction, basically chewing up 3 or 4 of your buff slots, which causes my other buffs to get overridden. But I've started to remember which buffs I keep in the first 3 slots, so I know if they're missing, which ones I have to redo. All right. So since the last episode, I've actually gotten a bunch of alternate advancement experience. I have not turned on my character leveling, so I'm still 95% of the way through level 26. I'm up to 51 AA points now. And I'll go through a little bit of what I have purchased and what has changed since. So we've maxed out Combat Fury. That's our critical chance in the archetype tree. What else have we been working on? Sneak hide over here. Probably gonna pull these guys. Where's there a shaman here? There is. Hang on a second. Pad hold. All right. Slash pet hold is the command I just used, and that'll just make it so my pet doesn't try to attack stuff that I am attacking until I explicitly tell him to attack. So I have my pet attack key bound to my 6 number on my keyboard. So whenever I have a target, I just hit 6 and the pet will attack whatever I'm targeted. All right, let's grab this guy here, bring him over here. All right, so yeah, we maxed out Combat Fury. What else have we gotten? I don't even remember. I'm looking through to. No, okay. I guess we've been focusing on the class tree. Everyone that I've seen so far in the class tree are ones that were given at the start. I'm positive I've burned some points here. Oh, okay, so we're working on precision right now. We got 2 out of the 3 tiers of precision. I think it was 3 points and then 6 points for rank 1, rank 2. So rank 3, we need 9 points. We're up to 6 so far. And that increases the chance of successfully landing a backstab. So that is important for me because my assassinate ability triggers off of backstabs. And I assume can only be triggered off of a backstab that you actually hit something with. So that will help me kill quicker, just by, A, successfully landing backstabs, and B, increasing my chances to assassinate things in one shot. You can see I just didn't assassinate, 32,000 damage, that guy just fell over. Was that another one? Nope, okay. What else have we been, where is that? Oh. I'll grab these ones. So we did buy twin proc. So I think that was 7 points. Can't remember. We have spent 2 points in Virulent Venom. Increase the proc rate of my poisons and Vampiric Embrace. I guess that's it. It feels like I've gotten more, but I guess, maxing out Combat Fury 6 ranks with that burned a lot of points. I don't see anything else. Yeah, so I'm working on capping out Precision, and then I'll try to figure out what to do after that. Alright, where's the... Nope. There we go. Alright. Shaman. I'm going to take out this blue Shaman first. I don't intend to stay here much longer. I think I was too busy droning on about alternate advancement points to talk about the items that I've gotten since the last episode. So I'll show that in 1 second. All right. So, item upgrades. We did manage to get a legendary Runed Bone Fork off of the Squire. So we're done killing him. He was, I think, green at this point. Didn't give any noticeable experience. All right, so that Redcon, I think it was a Shaman, was the placeholder for the Lord. So he'll be back in about 10 minutes. Right, let's grab these guys and we'll talk a little bit more about the item upgrades I've gotten. Shaman. So the Lord drops Ghoulbane, and he drops silver-plated bracers. I was after the silver-plated bracers, preferably the legendary version, and did not get a legendary version. However, I was lucky enough for him to drop 2 enchanted versions of the silver-plated bracers, so the blue versions. And then yeah, I don't know how many of the green versions of them, 4, 5, 6. I'm not really sure. However, between the grinding of the experience, alternate experience, and the number of silver-plated bracers that I got to drop, even though they weren't legendary, I was able to get 2 pairs of silver-plated bracers to legendary. So those replaced my other bracers. Wasn't a huge upgrade, but I'll take the resists, the disease and poison resists, especially considering I've been killing a lot of shaman mobs. So the less they can debuff me, the better. And I think for the banded bracer, it was a 2 AC upgrade. So yeah, I got 26 disease and poison resist, 2 AC upgrade by replacing those 2 bracers with from what I had. I think one of them was bronze and one of them was banded. Alrighty, sneak hide. So the other thing I've been killing, just because it's higher level, is the summoner. I've been popping the warden when I see him too, and this is the placeholder for him. So I usually get 2 or 3 come after me when I take this guy out. Oh, a little more than usual. That's okay. They're green. So that was it for item upgrades. I got the rune bone fork and replaced my 2 bracers, which is basically what I was after. So that was great. The AA points were a huge bonus to hunting those, farming those. It felt like less of a grind and more of a quest to obtain those items. It did have a very unexpected bonus to doing that, in that I did get the Lord to drop two Ghoulbanes, which are his rare drop. The very first one I saw was legendary, so I got a legendary Ghoulbane, and that is what my pet is wielding in his primary hand. I can't use it. My pet doesn't care that it's paladin only. So yeah, he's wielding a legendary Ghoulbane. That'll be great when I move to Lower Yuck eventually, with the undead over there. And I don't know, you probably haven't noticed because I'm almost never remembering to tell my pet to attack, but my pet is a beast. He's hitting for like 100 a swing at times with that Ghoulbane. It's a high damage one-hand weapon. It's like 30 damage or something like that. 30 damage, like 38 delay. I forget what it is, but next time in the bazaar, I'll open up that pet bag and check. But it's nice. Um, so yeah, the other Ghoulbane that I got was just a enchanted one, so the blue one. Um, Not nearly as good as the legendary one, but I threw that in the pet bag for the shaman, since I've at this point not ever had a shaman pet. I was thinking of trying to summon or not summon, charm an animal with the shaman charm animal spell, just to see if that would be viable. But have not tried that yet. So yeah, pretty much done here. There's no more stuff that I think I need in this zone. I've completely tanked my faction with the Froglocks. They absolutely hate me, and you'll see in the chat, like, my faction cannot get any worse. So I've killed a heck of a lot of Froglocks. Um, Hopefully I get a killing spree proc. There we go. All right. Did not mean to pull this many, but aggro from those mobs in the pit is hit or miss. Sometimes you can pull some of the side guys and only get one in the pit. Sometimes it's all of them. And yeah, you can see, like, the shaman debuffs, they just chew up my buff slots. So yeah, I think the red con that was over there by the little altar, and this red con, definitely this one. I think both of them can be a placeholder for the Froglock Summoner. I've actually seen him a couple times, killed him a couple times. He's generally yellow con to me at this level, at level 26. Haven't gotten him to drop anything though. Every time he's dropped like a gem or something. I forget what it's called. I think it's a quest item. But this room has been nice experience bump. Generally higher level stuff over here. So see how much I get for a kill. I'm at 23%. 32%, so that was 9%. Yes, 9%. These green cons, they don't even give a full percent. You gotta kill like 2, 3, 4 of them to even get a single percent of AA experience. Yeah, it didn't even move there. Alright, so I think, yeah, there's no real reason to be here anymore. Might go check and see if the Lord is up again. Well, he's about to spawn. That was great timing. We assassinated that first one before the second one, or right as the second one spawned, so we should be getting the Lord or the placeholder any second now. Might even be able to sneak and hide. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, something else about the Lord. Let me get him before he buffs up. Something else about the Lord is, you can see he's not wielding a weapon, like he doesn't have a sword. The 2 times that he dropped the Ghoulbane for me, he was not like showing that he was wielding a weapon. So hope is not lost if you don't see him holding the Ghoulbane and you want one. Oh, Ghoulbane. All right. No real need for it, but I think that's gonna put a cap on our lower Guck adventures. I don't know if there's any reason to come back here, so we'll teleport out. Gotta deal with my inventory, bank, all that fun stuff. So I will pause the recording and come back shortly. Really quick thing before we leave the bazaar. I spent a lot of time in Upper Guck farming AA points, had my bags fill up many times. So I would teleport back to the bazaar, and it was always tedious. Click an item, click the sell button, click an item, click the sell button. Lots of back and forth with the cursor. There is a macro you can use to sell stuff. So basically all you have to do is highlight an item in your bag and then hit the macro. So you can see down here, I have a sell macro set on my second page of my hotkeys, shift 1, shift 2 to shift between them. And all I have to do is select an item and hit number 2 on my keyboard. So select item, hit 2, select item, hit 2, select item, hit 2. So it makes selling stuff so much quicker. It even will sell everything in a stack of items. So like it accepts the little pop-up window asking you like how many you want to sell. This is my first time using it extensively, so I'm trying to be careful just in case I click on something too quickly and sell something that I don't mean to sell. Being the trade skill enthusiast that I am, I've been saving some things. However, I think I had close to 100 of the frog poison glands. I ended up looking up what they were for, and they're for alchemy. But the trivial is 16, so almost not even worth it to save those, especially that many. Because you can just buy, like you can dump 21 points into alchemy at the trainer. So yeah, you're already trivial on those. So we need some more poison. This guy. I think I can still only use 2. Yeah, this one requires level 30, so I gotta use the level 2 ones. Only 2 gold, and they're great. Put this Ghoulbane in the bank. Oh, that's parcel vendor. Bank. No idea what I'm gonna do with it. I've just been stashing stuff that I don't know. I don't know if people buy those things. So I think I mentioned in a previous episode where I might go next, and it's gonna be Soul A or Solo Sex I. There are many reasons that I'd like to go there. One is that it's a change of scenery. Pretty tired of Upper Guck and killing frogs at this point. 2 is that the goblins drop high quality ore, so I could hopefully use that for furthering my blacksmithing. Even potentially make some armor upgrades. I think some of it might be better than the bronze armor that I have. There's also a couple upgrades, armor upgrades that I could get. There's definitely an earring. Not sure what else. I haven't looked at what drops in a while. So I'm just going off of memory. Maybe I'll look it up eventually. We want a respawning one, and we are ready. The other reason is there's a couple quest items that I can get here for the Burning Rapier quest. I don't know if I plan on doing that quest. Seems like a whole lot of running around. I have seen the version, the legendary version of the item that you get, and it's quite good. It would be an upgrade for me. I think I forget what the deal was, but I think you have to be level 30 to do that quest. I forget why. But there's a sparkle pouch that drops off of a dark elf further inside amongst the goblins that is used for that quest. There's also some gnome, clockwork gnome thing, robot, I don't know, that you pickpocket. And you get like a beer. It's like beer to a robot. It's like a can of oil that is used in the. Okay, I'm just getting a look of. Seems like we're in a good level range for at least for this area. Yeah, I don't really like the light blues, but I like the blue cons. I would like to see some yellows, whites. Just looking for. See if there's any named mobs we can pop. There should be a roamer. That's a placeholder for a drake. And then don't think this is where I want to be. There's a yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. Where am I? I don't know. Is this? Nope. Nope. Okay, we were just down. We're just like, oh, I don't want to go there. Okay. I should probably use the map and like figure out where I am, right? Yeah, it's not really helpful. Not to me. Alright. This is where you come from the zone in. Alright, well, we're just gonna start killing stuff. Oh, another reason to come here. Those ore crate like containers I was using in my inventory and bank for a long time. I think it's called like unrefined ore that goes in those crates is actually found here. Maybe other places, but definitely here. So could potentially do that quest many times over. depending on how many pieces of unrefined ore we get. What are these bags? Pouch of red dust. Pouch of red dust. Man, is this going to be another Gorge of King Zorb situation where I come to the zone thinking I'm going to get some stuff for blacksmithing and get like one piece? Alright. Oh, there's the large brick of unrefined ore. Fiery ore. Huh. Don't know what that is. It says trade skills, but cool. Oh yeah, so you can see right here, like, my pet slashed for 100, which is pretty dang good, considering he was using a fine steel weapon before, so. I forgot to show the legendary Ghoulbane when I was in the bazaar, sorry about that. When I started getting more comfortable in lower Gak, I was pulling larger packs, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at a time. The shaman mobs there are very annoying. It kind of seems like that'll be the case here too. I've definitely seen a couple shaman. Failed to hide. Wizard too. I don't mind the wizard so much because they have less hit points. They don't heal. They don't throw 6 debuffs on you. I'll put up vision, skill, ultra vision. I don't think there's anything invisible in here that I need to be cautious of. I feel like I'm missing something that I usually have. I think it's resist magic. Should have like 90. Magic 75, yeah. Well, did not mean to zone out. That's annoying. Because if I zone back in, I'm going to be in the non-instant zone, but what you gonna do? I guess I'll just try and hide and sneak or I don't know. I'll clear my way to the instant. No, wait. Okay. Wait, huh? It says the direction to enter the zone has been marked on your compass. Huh? What's going on? Did I zone? Where am I? It says I'm still in Soul A. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I thought I zoned into Soul B. Hide. I don't know where I am though, so definitely gonna use hide and sneak. Yeah, this turned into an adventure. I've never had this much trouble getting around Soul A before. Okay, I know where I am now. Zones that way. Alt U, is it? Alt U. Alright. Oh, I guess I disarmed him. I'll turn on my tribute benefits. Sneak. Hide. Am I in my instance or not? I don't know. I'm close to the zone line, so I'm gonna go check and just make sure. Oh, okay. I have literally never had that happen before. I didn't know those actually worked. Or maybe they just have not worked in the versions of the game I've played. Or maybe they worked in like 2001. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you did not see that, I took damage from the swinging pendulum. Usually I try and dodge them just because, but I've never actually had it hit me and damage me. Heal. Alright, ready. Alright, so I guess it's a good thing we came back because it didn't seem like we were. Sneak. Hide in our instance. Alright, we're gonna kill our way in, I think. I need the ore. I could use the AA experience. Oh, what's that? This guy. Okay, I think those pouches of red dust are going to be the Froglock Eye of Soul A. I swear, if I just looted stuff off of the frogs, oh, okay, I failed again. Half of my inventory would be full of Froglock Eyes. I dropped or destroyed so many Froglock Eyes in my time there. They're just don't stack, and they're like 1 silver each, so not worth saving to vendor. All right, what did we get? 8 AAs, so we need one more to finish off precision. Sneak hide. All right. I want to go this way because I know Singe, the Drake, that drops. I think it's a earring. I'll have to look it up. It might not be him that drops the earring that I want. All right, so yeah, Singe is the guy I was after. He drops an earring that's 2 AC, 2 intellect, and or sorry, 3 intellect and 3 agility. And try and figure out this map here. Okay, yeah, okay, so it says Singe, so that's his spawn point up there. Let's see here, here. He does roam though. From what I could tell, his placeholders are a fire goblin or a flame goblin. I mean, this is a flame goblin, but that can't be. I don't think he stops for that long. I think he keeps moving. That might be his placeholder. Oh, Inferno Goblin in there. Yellow Con. I don't know. I'm going to kill some more stuff up here just to make sure we take out the placeholder or Singe if he's roaming around. Yeah, that might have been his placeholder. Should go this way. Did I? Nope. I was just about to check and make sure that I had successfully hidden. I got the answer without even having to look. Collector's Fire Goblins? Huh? Collectors? I got a regular Fire collectors. Yeah, there's a light regular one right there. What's the difference between collectors? Huh. I don't know. Hot-tempered goblin will feel very bare without this. I know the regular fire goblin skin is a class mage. This one, no, this one's mage. I don't know. I was thinking maybe they made a different one that like other classes could use, or all classes, but I guess not. Where are we? So that way goes to Nagfin's lair, or Soul B. So does this way to up and to the left. Over there. What is that? Trap spikes right there. Kindle. Okay. Yeah. So he would be this way. Oh, that must be up above. Well, we'll kill these guys, I guess. Hey, I think that was Kindle. Oh, it is. Huh. I don't even know where I am. But we're gonna kill him. I forget what he drops. I think he drops imp skin gloves and yeah, I'm not sure what else. Drake belt maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the ring. Okay. Enchanted obsidian ring. So it's not terrible, but I don't think it'll be better than what we have. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, see if it's worth leveling up. I did read up a little bit on those, I forget what they call them, legendary stats or something. Heroic stats, that's what they call them. And they do more than just, failed to hide. They do more than just give you that stat. Like if, I think it was for every one heroic dexterity you have a 1% chance to plus 1% chance to successfully backstab or something like that. Like there's other benefits with the heroic stats than just like having more stats. And they count as like increasing your stat cap. There's the captain. I know he can drop some charred boots. I'm not sure what else, if anything, he drops. Shaman. Take him out. Ah, this guy. Trying to be tricky, hiding behind the door. You come charging in and he hits you over the head with a bat. Assassinated the captain for 41,801 damage. I've actually gotten a crit off of the assassinate damage before, and it was like 56,000. Yeah, just charred boots. Where are we? Fire Goblin, Fire Goblin. Oh, this is a named. And he's laughing. Yeah, sounds like Jabba the Hutt. We'll see how long he laughs. Alright, let's start the timer. Maybe let that guy roam. That's not gonna make a difference, honestly. Alright, here we go. And he's dead. Who got the last laugh there, buddy? Platinum armband. These guys actually have a nasty damage shield. Failed to hide. There we go. Okay. Hey, it's Kindle again. Yes. Take you. A legendary one. Okay. I don't know. It's like a toss-up. I definitely need the mana. I've run out of mana a handful of times. 10 mana is not much, but neither is 10 hit points. The accuracy on the Obsidian Ring is nice. The heroic dexterity would help my backstabs. I don't know. I'll just use the Jagged Band for now and think about it, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is where... Okay. Um, this is the room that I had come to before on other servers to like camp Kindle since he roams through here. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten a single high quality ore. Got the fiery ore, unrefined, small brick of unrefined, large brick of, I don't remember which one is for the quest. Kind of seems like maybe both of them. Let's try this. I had some ore crates in my inventory. Large, large, large. I don't know if I have large, large. Do I have another large one here? Oh, I got fiery, fiery, fiery. Small. Put those back in our inventory for now. What else do we have that's heavy? Put on the spirit pouch. Flat steel. Rusty. Ugh. Steel. Steel. Alright, we're at least under the weight cap now. I realize that playing first person doesn't give the best viewer experience, but it's so hard to play in the third person here. The ceiling is right above me. I guess I could use shrink, and maybe that'll be a little bit better. Also, that was 9 points, 9 AA points banked, so we can finish off the one we were working on. What was it? precision. So each rank increases the chance of successfully landing a backstab. Alright, we got that capped out. Ah, there's Singe. Alright. So yeah, I don't think he was up before. We must have killed his placeholder. That's awesome. We'll take him out. Room. Okay, that's a room with the two guys. Where's he gonna go? Where you going, buddy? Maybe we'll just drag him into this room. It's just Flame Goblin, Fire Goblin. Alright, come here. Where is my pet? Oh, he's right there. It's hard to see him standing behind the mob with the gray name, and now that he's shrunk. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay. Alright, Obsidian Bead Hoop. So yeah, that's the earring I'm after. I'm not sure what it looks like when it's legendary, but we are currently not powering up anything in that slot, so it can't be worse than 10 hit points, right? Kind of seems like I don't know, the loot table with the high quality ore is not active. Is this a zone out? Yeah, that's a zone out. We don't want to go that way. Uh, I feel like I would have gotten something as far as like the high quality ore. What's the other zone out? I don't know. I never use those zone in areas or zone outs. I don't know why I'm just finding my way to them accidentally. What is that? Trap over there. Alright, so I want to go probably this way. Where does this go? Okay. So Foreman. Okay, I think he's a named. Oh yeah, Foreman's tunic. Strength with leather, basically. Don't think I've ever killed that guy. Oh, is that another zone? No. Okay. What is that? Inferno Goblin Torturer? Cobalt Predator? Definitely killed the Predator before. Regular backpack. So yeah, like I was saying, on the Hero's Journey database interface, thji.cc, it lists this zone as having high quality ore dropping from the goblins. I'm wondering if there's some progression tier you have to get to before that starts happening, like Kunark, Velius. Maybe it doesn't happen in classic EverQuest. I hear clockwork gnomes. I hear like the watch ticking. I have never been so lost in the zone before. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Shaman. Yeah, I don't even want to be in this area anymore. I'm trying to get out. There's Kindle again. Alright, we gotta kill him, right? Well, I mean, we don't have to, but he's a named. Might as well. curious how much we get off an even con. We're at 65%. 70, so you get 5% for an even con. Another obsidian ring, just the base version. Is the Freddy here again? Nope. Oh, you know what? I think these are like a longer spawn timer. Yeah, I just looked it up and it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. So that's brutal. Oh, please don't die. Oh, there we go. I think I hit the ceiling when I jumped, fell right in the lava. Alright, I think I hear gnomes, clockwork gnomes. What is going on here? Oh boy, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna assume that I'm definitely not liked by these guys. However, I do want to be here because I need to pickpocket one of them. And he's like in the stronghold, the castle, or whatever. Just not sure how to get there from here. Try this way. No, this is just the broom closet. Like, oh, there's a false wall over there. Okay. Where? Over here? Here? Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Where do we want to go? It's that way, I think. Yes. I'll have to look up which guy I'm actually after. Yeah. Did I just make a loop? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, that's the little castle thing. Alright, so I'm looking for model CX. MA. I don't think it's XC. No, it's CX. CX. Oh, of course. Man. Alright. Well, I guess my feign death failed. Okay, that worked. So they were dubious to me. I wonder if... They actually don't hit that hard. I don't know. So if I pickpocket... Oh, I think I might have hit pet attack instead of pickpocket. Sneak. Failed to hide. Failed to hide, but back here, do a pickpocket. Oh, okay, there we go. I got what I needed. It says I have stolen a Clockwork Oil Stout. Went somewhere in my inventory. There it is, Clockwork Oil Stout. Okay. Alright, so I just assumed these guys were gonna hate me. But I think I might have hit my pet attack by mistake. Alright. Gonna have to resummon the pet. Oh, he's too big. Group shrink. There we go. HP buffs. I have like 10 buffs for the pet. It always takes forever whenever he dies. Almost there. Unless I want to give him any resist buffs, which at the moment I do not. Stat, strength, burst of strength should be the last one. That one takes a minute to recover. Hide. Alright, nope. was Sneak that failed that time. Sneak. Failed to hide. Okay. Hopefully making our way out of the gnome area and not further in. Gotta get over to the other part of the goblin area. Alright, there's the bridge. We're gonna go this way, and then in here. Want to go find the dark elf that drops the sparkle pouch. Don't remember exactly where she is. It's probably on the map somewhere. Drunkard is there. Goblin merchant is there. King is over there. Here, her. Liana the Exiled. So gotta figure out how to get down there. Where are we right now? Here. So I want to go this way. Here, 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 and she's in here. She's a mage. Likely has a earth pet. Yep. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take that shaman out. Goblin High Shaman. Close this door. Hey. I think it's my pet that's opening the door. Don't know if it helps, but I don't want the guys outside knowing what's going on in here. I think that damage shield is probably tearing me up. At least my Mortal Coil will help offset it a little bit. Mortal Coil is this buff over here. Basically it gives me, it heals me with my melee attacks. So you'll see in chat here that I'm like gaining health every time I attack. Alright, there we go. Just me and her now. Oh, assassinate, I think. Right? Oh. Somebody figured out a What was going on in here? Another assassinate. Alright. Oh man, my inventory is full. These things, get rid of those. I assume they don't say 1 copper. They're like traditionally no drop quest item that nobody wants. Drop those. Okay, made some room. Ah, glowing stone band. Serpent sight. Yep. Wonder what that's like, legendary. Alright, Liana. Gimme your sparkle. Huh, it's a different name. I thought it was a sparkle pouch or something. Maybe it's just called sparkle pouch because its name is sparkle and it looks like a pouch. Alright, I think I got enough ore to try to combine large, 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 large. Okay. Alright, so that was successful. Came out to be a large shipment of high quality ore. See if I have small pieces. Doesn't look like it. Or I mean, at least not enough to, those are actually not very heavy, the fiery ores. Move some weapons into the weight reduction bag here. 100% weight reduction, rather. There. What's the weight on that one? Only 5. It's probably more. Nope, 5. Alright, so it kind of seems like the high quality ore is a bust. That's unfortunate. At least we got the quest items we're after. Got the AA points we needed to finish off precision. And a bonus one. Saw a couple named mobs. Murdered them. Did get the earring we were after, and we're currently powering that up. Looks like it's at 21%. Just more fiery ore. We got the legendary version of the ring off of Kindle? Yes, it was off of Kindle. So we'll think about whether we'll be using that. Is this the bar? Oh no. I don't know what that is. I wonder if I can just buy the high quality ore off of a vendor. Let me just loot some type of a dust. Yeah, that stuff sells like five copper. Fiery vambraces. What is that? Not great. Rat whiskers, that can go. So yeah, if I can buy the high quality ore off a vendor, I might consider it if it's not too expensive, since it would get me blacksmithing skill ups, and some of it would be a slight upgrade to what I have. So plus with all the money I've been getting off of farming AA points, I got like, I don't know, like 2k plat in the bank. You know, I'm sure anybody who has progressed far in the server is laughing at that, but for a level 26 character in the classic era, I think it's pretty good. I've noticed a drastic difference in my killing ability with all those AA points. Assassinate goes off quite a bit. I I just got done talking about high quality ore and not getting any, and I got my one piece, so that answers the question. Yes, this is a repeat of Gorge of King's Orb, where I got my one piece of ore. What an abysmal drop rate. That's not good. Like, I literally thought, oh, you know, it just doesn't drop here. Double assassinate there. All right, we are back. I took a quick pause to go to the bazaar and just sell off a bunch of junk. I did look up that fiery ore I've been getting a ton of. First of all, it vendors for just about one plat, 4 silver for me. It can be used for blacksmithing, but not. It's yeah, not gonna be worthwhile. You can make some like weapons, like fiery weapons or something. Roughly 100 to 135 skill, depending on the weapon. But in order to make the sheets of metal needed to make those weapons, you have to have a fiery temper, which I think you brew a temper. But in order to get the ingredients for that temper, one of them is Essence of Fire. So I think it drops off of like fire elemental type mobs. So you could get those relatively easy, like out in Lava Storm. But the other part is like Crushed Flame Agate. I got this stuff. Takes like 1 or 2 of those, and you need a rogue with really high poison making skill to combine them in a mortar and pestle. No, I am a rogue, but my poison making skill is like, I don't know, 21 or something, however high you can get it by putting points into it at a trainer. And it would take me a long time to get high enough to make those. Plus, those things vendor like very well, and they're like 8 plat each, 7 plat each. So like, too much trouble for maybe a few skill upgrades. Be a bunch of sub combines, like different trade skills needed to make the stuff needed for the trade skill you're actually trying to level up. Ha! Alright, wanted to see if I can get by it without getting sliced again. That was successful. So yeah, so the high quality ore does drop here. We got one. Managed to fill up our entire inventory with stuff and only got 1 piece of ore. So do not come here if you're seeking high quality ore like I was. You likely will be disappointed. Next up, I think we're going to try a different zone. Not positive yet which one, or if we're going to stay at level 26. Probably not going to stay at level 26. We're pretty powerful now with the 54 AA points we've spent. There's still plenty more to get, but I think we're pretty powerful. Able to kill red cons at least 1 or 2 at a time. And given that we have hide and sneak, we can generally get to named mobs and assassinate them, and at least get a chance at upgrades. But yeah, that's it. All right, we finished up in Upper Guck. We hit up Soul A. Killed some named mobs. Found out that this is not a good spot for getting high quality ore, and got some experience, alternate advancement experience. Finished off precision, which is awesome. Figure out what to get next. But I think that's going to be it for this session, guys. Looks like, wow, we got a very long video. Hope somebody's watching. I appreciate it if you are. If you're enjoying it, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. See you next time.